You are inspiring. Maybe every now and then I could use some of that divine intervention that we talk about, even though I'm not in a race car. Next, I have the honor of introducing, not that anybody doesn't know her, but I still think we need to give her all the glory she deserves, our very own Thunderhill Raceway, TSRS, tracker, owner, and promoter. That's a big title, big shoes to fill, Marianne Nauman.
Thank you all for being here. I know we made it sound really enticing. I hope when you leave today, you will be glad that you attended tonight's meeting. So, can everybody hear okay in the back, or can you overhear? Okay. We have a couple of special guests here, and the reason we do, and the big announcement, and I know some of you have tried to figure out what it was, and I had all the officials wear black shirts and blue jeans. H didn't get the memo, but they said it was because everybody's going to say there wasn't going to be a racetrack next year. But we've worked really, really hard to get to where we're at, and we couldn't do it without each and every one of you that are sitting here in the room tonight, and for those that couldn't be here tonight. I know there's some dirt tracks still racing, and so some of the folks couldn't be here that would like to be here. But so I'm just going to start off. I know there's been a lot of reasons, what people have speculated why we're having this, so here's the memo. It's been a long month or so for us to have to be kind of confidential about this, but now since everything has been signed and pretty much sealed and delivered, I'm going to start off with the press release that Deb will shoot out here in about 5 minutes. But Thunderhill Raceway has been selected for the television series, coming right here to Cal. And it is because of each and every one of you and the officials. This is the press release, the statement that Paul Hogan, who I think some of you remember is with the Top Chef and does Project Runway, one of the directors on there. So start watching the shows and you'll see Paul Hogan's name on there and the credits. And his partner Sarah Platt, most of you met them. Los Angeles-based producers are planning to return to Kyle, Texas and to Thunderhill Raceway at the beginning of next season to begin shooting their unscripted television series. The staff and drivers at Thunderhill have been so welcoming and friendly up to this point, and we're thrilled to be heading back, said Hogan. The producing duo plans to focus on the TSRS late models, the Pro Modifieds, and the Superstock Racing Series. Now, I'd like to add in there, that does not exclude the rest of the classes that are racing there. These are the three that they have chosen at this point and have been the most interested in, but it certainly does not exclude any of the rest of the classes.
We can barbecue and some ribs.
That's right. Sarah says, we can't wait to get to know some of the drivers at Thunderhill better. We love the degree to which competitors help each other out in the pits, and then suddenly switch to no friends on the track mode so quickly. That's what Platt said. Hogan and Platt are currently talking with various networks and hope to be out in Texas for pre-production in early 2011. As a matter of fact, tomorrow they hit their first sales call for the event, so they're really rocking and ready to go. Thunderhill Raceway came under consideration for this series this past August when Hogan and Platt spent several days at the track to determine if Thunderhill Raceway was a good match for their TV series. I'm thrilled. The statement says, Marianne Nauman says she's thrilled. I really am thrilled. I'm really excited about the production of this. Exactly. When Sarah and Paul came to the track, they felt an immediate great connection with all of the folks there. That's you guys. They both are very excited about the potential for a TV series being produced at Thunderhill Raceway. This series will certainly be a positive boost for the Kyle community and stock car racing in South Texas. Prior to visiting the track, Sarah had done some internet research on potential tracks for the series, and Sarah came across the Man Racing Promotions website, which is the two websites that Deb takes care of for us, that along with Newsstream. So because of the Man Racing Promotions, and they went to the bio, and what they said they saw was, from my bio, was what they witnessed when they came to the racetrack. And that's what really interested in them, and that always comes from my heart when I'm writing that, because I feel like we're all a big family, and the camaraderie that goes on started back in the days when my father raced. So I'm proud to say that it continues, and I know that it will only get bigger and better. But it was that bio that brought their attention, and then they came to Thunderhill Raceway, and all of you guys walked the talk. So that's what got us the series. So without the bio and without you guys walking the talk, they might have went right past us to another racetrack. So congratulations to each and every one of you. I will tell you that they are looking for an unscripted reality show. When you begin to start acting like you want to be an actor, you probably won't be in the reality show. So I encourage you to be yourselves, and I encourage you to, if you're thinking about leaving Thunderhill Raceway, you've worked really hard to get to this point, and I encourage you to stay with Thunderhill Raceway, and let's support HMP, and together, the more stock car racing we can have in the state of Texas, the better it is. And with Formula One coming to right here to Austin, I mean, racing just breeds racing, so the more the better. So with that, I'd like to have Ray come up and say a couple of words for the Kyle Chamber. I have to tell you, I've worked really hard with Ray. Is a hard director of the Kyle Chamber, and between the Kyle Chamber and the Buda Chamber, and we haven't even tapped into the San Marcos Chamber, I can tell you that a lot of the folks in the grandstands now are coming that live in this area right here. So with that, Ray, thank you.
Thank you, Marianne. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to join with you today, and congratulations to you and all the staff and all the drivers, families of the drivers, and certainly the fans that are here with us today. As our IH-35 continues to grow between Austin and San Antonio, we're going to see a lot more activity here in the corridor. Marianne alluded to the Formula One coming in Austin. Well, we're going to be ready here in Kyle way before that project's completed, but certainly it's going to add more economic development, more tourism development to our area. If you guys thought you were a big deal on Saturday night at the track this last season, you're about to get a whole different program going on. The eyes of Texas will be upon you, and the eyes of our nation will be upon you. And looking at all the different activities and the hard work behind the scenes that each one of you endure every day as you get on that track and try to make that dream come true. With that, I want to introduce Mia Hendricks with the Miss Kyle pageant. She's going to formally introduce the young ladies that have joined us with today. But on behalf of the Kyle Chamber and all of her members, we want to congratulate you all and look forward to a great racing season. And we look forward to promoting you guys. Here's Mia.
Hi to everybody. Some of you may have seen me around the racetrack last season. Austin Self Racing took us on as their charity. So anytime he would win a race, we would get profits from that. And Marianne also chipped in and said, hey, sell t-shirts for us along with Austin's t-shirts and we'll give you some of that money too. So Thunderhill has taken Hope and Love under their wings, and we appreciate all of her support, and we're very excited that she's getting this opportunity because she absolutely deserves it. So we're really excited about that. And I'm also the business manager for Miss Kyle. So here's Miss Kyle, Jessica Cantu. And Miss Kyle Teen, Michaela Castillo. And you will see them during the season out at the racetrack as well. So thank you, Marianne, for everything you do for your community.
Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for being here. Mia will be taking care of helping us to come up with Miss Thunderhill Raceway and Miss Texas Super Racing Series for this season. So that'll be taken care of at our awards banquet. So Deb's going to have online. Mia's going to put out some press releases and stuff right now that will actually, if you're interested in becoming Miss Thunderhill or Miss Texas Super Racing Series, and you could be on TV.
He's not between
You'll definitely be on TV.
Oh, is he?
All right. Okay, so we're going to get into a few other things. If you guys want to, we really appreciate you being here. You're welcome to stay, but this gets a little bit more boring, I think. But once again, let's give it up for the chamber and. We're going to take a picture here real quick. Okay with that? Y'all better get used to this.